It's a legacy Clayton Williams says no one would be proud of, him included, but one for which he says he is unfairly blamed.
My dad sold the ranch. He had about 8 sections. He sold it to different farmers. The Oates family, south of the railroad, sold their ranch, and so they found, after drilling, the farmers did the wildcats, they found a narrow belt of water. If you drill a well east of this highway you came in, you can't get commercial water. So he sold it. I'm sure they didn't know that it was going to dry up the springs. It did. There was a lawsuit. We're not particularly proud of it, but private property rights are involved here too. Do you have the right to your land? Do you have the right to drill a water well for your house? Yes, you do. But you have to drill it and capture it. If you don't capture it, then that water goes on. So I'm sorry. There was a time when I came back in the campaign, some people blamed me for drying up the spring. I said, I was a freshman at A&M. I didn't have anything to do with it. But even then, there was a farmer's cafe and a rancher's cafe. Hard feelings went back that far. And they're still here, and I'm sorry. It hurt my feelings at first, but everything we're done is within the law, within our rights. And we've been farming out here, my family and those farmers and I, for nearly 60 years. And I worked out here as a boy. My goal, I went to A&M, was to be a farmer and rancher and be right here. Well, I am, but I had to go out and have some success in the oil patch to be able to buy the land back.
That's why Clayton says it's time for the past to remain in the past and look instead to the future. He says there's no danger of drying up area creeks because the aquifer remains a rich renewable resource with plenty of water to spare for everyone.
Do you think there's a danger, though, if you start pumping out this much water?
The danger already happened, that the springs dried up because the water was used here, and it was used legally with the process of law. When we pump, it'll go down, and when we quit pumping, or if you pump less, it'll go down less because there's this vast influx of water that's proven over these 60 years. It keeps coming in.